Hey everyone, it's Janelle Henry from the Career Development Center. I understand that you are completing the Career Exploration Certificate completely online, and I'm here today to explain to you how to complete it. So there are two web pages that I need you to write down that you need to reference in the beginning of this certificate video. The first one is the one you're looking at right now, and it is kutztown.edu/CDC certificate. It will take you to this page that you are at currently, with the very large banner that says CDC certificate programs. As you scroll down through this page, you will see two of the digital badges. After you complete one of the certificates, you will see this digital badge, and at the very end of the semester, you'll receive this in your email. But what I need you to look at, more importantly, is these 6 requirements for the exploration certificate. I want to walk through each of these, as well as another website or two that will help you along your way. But in the meantime, I want you to write down the other website, which is kutztown.edu/career center. So that will bring you to the Career Development Center's website. Again, very large banner. You'll know that you're here, and it will bring you to the Career Development Center's webpage. Okay, now that you've got both of those written down, I want to jump back over to the Career Certificate page, and I want to walk down through the Career Exploration Certificate for freshmen and sophomores. These 6 items are broken down into the 6 things that you should be doing anyways during your freshman and sophomore years. And for this instant, in this class, you'll be completing them for your professor. The very first item that you will be completing is the Journey Career Assessment. This is a simple career assessment that you will take online. The directions on how to complete it are listed right here in this paragraph. You'll get onto kutztown.edu/career tests, and then the rest of the directions are given there. So please follow those, and you'll be finished in 15 or 20 minutes. Very easy, very quick. Number 2, under career management, is to schedule an appointment with one of us here in the Career Center to talk about your careers, what you're thinking, maybe not what you're thinking, and to go over the results from that career assessment that you took in number 1. So you will need to schedule an appointment through Handshake to meet with one of us. And if you look here, you will go to kutztown.edu/handshake, log in using your KU credentials, click on Career Center, and then click on Schedule an Appointment. So all of our appointments in the Career Center are done through Handshake, not Starfish, but through Handshake. And then you can meet with us. You can meet with us virtually. You can meet with us in person. So for this class, for those of you that are entirely online, virtual is an option. You just need to make sure that you click that when you were creating that appointment. Number 3 is under communication, and that is a writing your resume and cover letter workshop. We offer all of our workshop multiple times each semester. And you'll see on this certificate that you need to take the writing your resume and cover letter workshop. You'll need to take the career readiness workshop, and then you'll also need to take the designing your career path workshop. So for some of you, you'll be completing these in your class. Others of you will need to do it outside of class. And I want to show you where you will learn how and when they are offered. And that's why I gave you the other webpage of kutztown.edu/career center, because we have along the left-hand side a tile, events and workshops. Let's let it get over there. You will see that we have some drop-down menus of all of our workshops throughout the academic year. So you may think, okay, Janelle, that's great. It's listed that I can go to the Career Readiness Workshop on Monday, September the 21st, but it's an academic forum. It's in person. where in the world am I going to find a virtual workshop? Well, as you scroll down through, you are going to see that we have many, many opportunities for you to go to a workshop, whether it's virtually or in person. Now, how do you find the Zoom link for these virtual workshops? The week of the event, on the very front of our homepage, we will have an area with a text box that gives you the name of the workshops for that week and what the Zoom ID will be for that workshop. Because frankly, if I put 16 weeks worth of Zoom links on my front page of our website, that would look silly. So I will put it week by week by week. But you can figure out when those workshops are listed by visiting this events tab and looking through this entire page of workshops. So I hope that helps for the virtual workshops. So let's go back over here. As I said, you'll need to do a writing your resume and cover letter workshop. We're going to skip down and you're going to need to do a career readiness workshop. And then you're also going to need to do designing your career path workshop or choosing a major. So depending upon where you are in your career development, you may want to take the choosing a major if you're not really sure. And then the very last piece that you need to do this for the certificate is to create a resume and upload it into Handshake for us to review. We want to make sure that you are starting your young professional document. If you have a resume for high school, sure, you can upload it, but we are going to suggest that you make some changes to get it started into a young professional document that you will build throughout your time here at Kutztown. So you will just need to simply upload it into Handshake. And I'm going to remind you that Handshake is also where you're going to make the career coaching appointment that you had to do in number 2. Some questions that people have had over the past are, do we have to do these in the order that they are listed? No, you do not. There's absolutely no reason to have to do them in any order that's listed here. So that's one question. Another question that I always tell students is, who do you email if you have a question about the certificate? And that's going to be me. So I need you to get out another pen and paper or something to write with. If you have questions about how to complete the certificate, I want you to email me at cdccertificate@kutztown.edu. And actually, I just probably lied to you. It's careercertificate@kutztown.edu. I want you to be able to email me and kind of skip over your faculty member because they're just going to email me anyways. If I need to tell your faculty member something, I will. So again, if you are going to email a faculty member with a question about the certificate, just email me. Again, that email address is careercertificate@kutztown.edu. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. I hope you have an amazing semester here at Kutztown. If you are a freshman, welcome to Kutztown. And if you have any questions, again, go ahead and shoot us an email. Have a great day. Bye.